Hello, this is the guide to a deep conversation. I don't like long intros, so let's just get started. So first off, why deep conversations? I think that deep conversations are one of the best way to really get to know another person because only in a deep conversation people open up to each other and share about their perspective, their personality, their worldviews, struggles, all those things that help us connect emotionally with each other. I have 3 steps to enter that Zen state of human connection. So first off, how to turn small talks into a deep conversation. So some people shy away from small talks because they either want to be on their own at home or engage in really deep talks about themselves, about the world, about ego, etc. But one thing to bear in mind is that the small talks are actually the door to enter the deeper world of human understanding. How do we do that? Well, it's actually very easy. You just need to ask the right question. Say, we're talking about the weather, it's kind of gloomy, and then I would ask you, are you a rain person or a sun person? And then you could answer like, I'm a sun person because I love running around in the field, playing football with my friends. Or you can say, Netflix and music in a rainy day is such a mood for me. And after that, you can dig deeply into what kind of music you listen to, what activities you enjoy, what kind of movies is your thing, etc. That way, you slowly ease into more like a deep understanding of the other person's preference, hobbies, personalities, all this stuff. And then you can really see your similarities and differences. And your friendship can progress from there. The second point, which is also the most important, the core of any conversation, is active listening. What does active listening mean? It means to really focus attentively on what the other person is saying. You are not thinking about, how am I gonna say next? How is the person thinking of me? No, stop. Just be present in what they're saying. Give them your fullest attention. This way, they will feel that they are heard. When they feel that they are heard, they are important, they will be willing to open up more and more of themselves to you. Therefore, it enhances the quality of the conversation. I know you might be worrying, what am I gonna say next? Well, by being too aware of what people think of you, you lose the point completely. So how do we fix this? By really listening to what they're saying, you will find out certain treasure boxes that you want to dig deep. You are genuinely curious in those treasure boxes, and that is how you ask the meaningful and insightful questions that will really connect people together. Another point in active listening is that you will make the conversation about them when they are talking about themselves. So the other day, my friend would tell me that she has an abusive mother who really lowers her self-esteem to a point where she does not believe in herself anymore. Normally, you can reply that, oh really? Me too. I also have an abusive mother. I feel terrible. But did you notice that I just made the conversation about me and her? And then she would feel like she's not heard, and she would argue back that no, I'm the person who is more miserable here. And then we'll get to a heated discussion of who is the most miserable in this world. What we can do is focus, we really care about what she's saying, we care about her as a person, and we find out that she has psychological problem. I want to know more about that. And so I ask, wow, that must feel terrible. How did the abuse affect you as a person? Or how did you cope with that? these questions would be a gateway to more and more connection between us. How do you make the change? Well, first you gotta be aware of yourself. Be aware of those patterns. When you talk to someone, do you realize that your thoughts usually drift away? Focus on yourself. Well, witness that without judgment, and then slowly direct your thoughts back to the present. Only by awareness can you break the old behavior and build a new one on top of that. However, do not beat yourself up about being selfish. You know what I'm saying, like being too self-aware. Because in a conversation, not only do you want to know about them, but they also want to know about you too. When they ask about you, just be ready to tell about yourself. Or sometimes you can direct the story towards you because you really have something that you want to share. Do not beat yourself up about it. It's okay. They may not be able to notice it, you know? So what are the benefits of active listening? First of all, people will actually enjoy talking to you more. Because people like to talk about themselves when they can, they will generally have a positive impression of the conversation, of their relationship with you. So in turn, they like you more, even though you don't have to say much.
Basically, the second point is that you get so much more insight into another personality.
We just talk about how to listen. Now we talk about how to share. The one key to sharing is honesty. You need to have trust in the person you're talking to. You can see that when we are with someone who is willing to share themselves and be honest with us, we would likely to be the same and trust them as well because they trust us, so we can trust them. I know what you might be thinking is not easy at all to trust someone, especially when you first meet, but I would say to trust your instinct because your instinct is so much stronger than your conscious thoughts. So if you feel like there's something wrong with this person, just don't trust them, I guess. A person that you can trust with your deep conversation should feel like a warm jacket that you can just slip into and feel very safe and comfortable in it. However, sharing has its limits. Be careful about what you share because not everyone is that trustworthy, although they seem to be. We come to the final step. Being comfortable with yourself. I think this is the most difficult one because I'm still working on it. I still feel like I have to try hard to get to know another person. But we're gonna try to tackle that problem today. I think the small panic attack you get when you talk to other people leaves them from the urge to be likable. Since we were small, we would often be told to be liked by everyone. Teachers, classmates, friends, neighbors, family, relatives, all those people. We have to be obedient and likable. But today, I'm gonna tell you that not everyone has to like you. You don't need to make everyone like you. And it's okay. Once you understand that, you will feel so much easier. No matter how that person thinks of me, I am still myself. I'm still comfortable with myself. And that lifts off such a huge burden on your mind. And that is when you have the confidence to talk to anyone on anything. Whenever you have a small panic attack, just remember to breathe. It's okay. Slowly you will find out that how you hold yourself would be so much more different. And it's true, not just with deep conversation. It's true with anything. So we'll work on that, and I am gonna end the video here. Okay, so I just realized that the mirror
is such a good place to film. Wow. 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 And I don't really have anything else to say other than just go grab your friend and start practicing what I've just said. First, small talk into deep talk. Second, active listening. Third, honesty. Four, be comfortable with yourself. And see how it changes your relationship.